Welcome, the War Chief of Light is back with another epic video. Wrong intro, but yeah, it sounded pretty stupid. Let's try it again. Welcome, the War Chief of Light is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's PBE, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. When you fuck up your own intro. That's quite alright. It happens to the best of us. Welcome to Thursday's stream. This is a longer stream. It's a lot more fun because we do more stuff. For those of you who are waiting for a new video, YouTube, this has been uploading for 2 hours. It's still being checked over for copyright shit. Either way, when it's done, it goes public. Whenever it's done. So anytime now, YouTube. Either way, when it does go live, it is my Heaven's Ward review. It is a longer video, which I like, to be perfectly honest, I really like long form content. That's what I listen to on the regular. But I know some people like it a little shorter, like a little bit. Either way, you see where I'm going with this. Long, but the results are worth it. Yes, Fall. Okay, let me just double check where it's at. No, still fucking checking. I also figured out why my stuff got all fucked up here yesterday. If you guys were here at yesterday's stream, all of my bars got erased. After some digging, I googled it. Let's be real. I googled it. I found that it actually turns out that it is OneDrive being a bitch. Which sucks because I don't even like OneDrive. I've been swearing at it for a couple months, and I finally uninstalled it yesterday, which is why I was in the shit that I was in. Hello, Mythos. How are you? Excuse me? Ah, okay. Look! I got a sweater on because it's cold again! Yee! I'm so excited that we are hitting sweater weather. I did, Steven. I did, but what happened is it saved on OneDrive. I uninstalled OneDrive because fuck those pop-ups. So yeah, either way, I also took a screenshot of this and my Lancer one, or sorry, Dragoon, so they don't play this trick on me again. Oh yes, I love, love, love the fall. That is my favorite season. Hello, hello, battle cries. How may I crush your enemies? I love that. 4-day weekend. Yes, it's also a holiday for us. It's a 3-day weekend for me. So, I'm pretty happy about that too, not gonna lie. I did save it on the server, and I took a screenshot because Mama don't trust nobody. Nobody. Hello, Nintendonian. You didn't have to take part in that operation, but you did. Listen, I have to. Rhalgr, he needed my help. Our victory may not count for much in practical, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Alliance of Resistance fighters came together and smashed him. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something greater than a single victory, a united Eorzea. Promises a platitude without action, but the Alliance took the field. The last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War. And that was to defend our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody... Yeah, you guys are still fighting. I intend to go village to village to spread our word. The people will flock to our banner. Love that. Right? Right, Battle Rise? Hello, hello, Darian. Hello. Do you have anything for... Oh, I want that. I want that for my Dragoon. Speaking of Dragoons, my husband is at the end of Praetorium. He's just about to do Praetorium. So he's there, he's right there. And I'm just waiting, and he's He came in like while I was getting ready for streaming, and he's like, "Oh, guess what? Thancred." And I'm like, "Oh, you don't say. You don't say." This boy is gonna be so excited. Hello, Winterhelm. Owing the efforts to we have accomplished a great deal. Thank you. You're welcome. It's what we do. Jesus. Was that his intentions? Yes. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits was successful? Indeed. Yeah, they all came in polished. They came in, like, ready to fight. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arenvald Lentinus. A half-breed. Oh, well, that's good to know. I am here to fight for a free Alamigo. Yeah. Oops. Sweet summer child. Oh, all I said was, you don't say. Okay. And I just kept putting makeup on because I was like, ha 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 ha. With our swelling ranks and aid from the years early. Hello, Miri. Our new recruit has received sufficient training. I will propose a General Alden. And in the meantime, we will make preparations when we can. Everybody's got the little fisty punch. Love that. What a way to describe that. The fisty punch. That's cutscene. Hold on. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamico. That's not a French name, and I shouldn't be saying it in French. Sorry. Royal trumpets. Love that. It's funny, I knew this tune it goes to. I mean, I don't want to tell you, like, the symbolism here is fucking huge. I have to say, Final Fantasy grabs our history by the balls and rewrites it. Like, the fact that those are eagles or owls standing on top of everything, like, symbolism.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
That makes sense, Battle Fries. A lot.
Go on.
That sounds a lot less epic. Near total. Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work.
No. It's the other way around.
The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Oh, dumbass is about to get the boot.
Indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Let's see you on the front line. I don't remember seeing you there, sweetheart. It's usually how it goes. Oh shit, he's about to put the boots to that guy because he's in charge of it.
My lord,
One shot. No questions. No. Done.
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never
A golf
staring
bag
at
of
the
swords.
whites of
Yes.
their
Oh my god,
eyes.
yes.
Why, when confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport.
It's actually quite the opposite.
But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
I don't even like the term that they used because, again, I find Alamigo is very expression, and I mean this story is coming from Japan. I don't know if they mean it that way, but the Alamegans feel like the indigenous of the land, and to call them such is, they're all bad. Like, none of them want the sword.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Makes sense, Battle Fries, but it's such an interesting... Depending on where you're from in the world, that could be definitely an interpretation.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh shit, we just lost the headphones. Bear with me. 8 seconds. Maybe less. It's coming back on. Bear with me. My headphones hate the game. The bitch. Okay. Right. We've prepared plenty help you can offer. No problem. Do I need earrings? I think I do. But none of them are for me. Mr. Goon. Equal opportunity murderer. Right? Right. Okay. Oops. Future rust, future dust. I was about to go jump in the fire. Ah. Bad PB. Beeves is certain there's seen you somewhere. I beg your pardon. The woman who bestest Gaius von Balsar? That's me! I did that. An amigo! I don't at all. New stories. Well, my duties leave me scarce time to think. Primary sources are indispensable, and I have a mind to ask you a few questions. Okay. We are going to go question the people. That's what we do. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna go here. I can get on my chocobo, so that's what we doing. The bell broke. Oh, probably. I am riding on a chocobo, a little chocobo, chocobo with a bow. I don't care if I run into a wall. I'm a chocobo with a bow. Actually ranks and casts Emperor. My goodness. I suppose it makes sense in the long term because we would have our titles in our own way too, right? I'm giving a sock. Yes, love that, Caller. I'm off, well not tomorrow, but I'm off the weekend and Monday, so Labor Day. We're thinking about making a trip down to my hometown. We might not. I'm not sure. Either way, we don't tend to do a whole lot. But I mean, a day off's a day off, and Mom's gonna take that. I'm gonna take that shit. Guys, Sven Bowsar was a high-ranked general in the militaristic empire. Good to know. Must be strong Turkish vibes. If you're... Yeah, I can see that. Ahalisa. I'm just a cook after all. I took a liking to the fighters. I mean, same. You want to help, do you? Alright. So I'm picking up like a bunch of quests. I don't know enough about British accents like Alan Megan, Sean B. That's cute. I like that. Battle maid. We're not doing those S's, no man. I'm a trainer, new recruits this day. The number 5 in all would be warriors. Okay, we not fucking around. Good to know. So we're just picking up like quests, just a bunch of quests. To be clear, it's not mean that I think Eleni is. Oh no. I get you. I get you, because it's hard to see where they got all their references. If this was an American game, I have a better idea where they got their references and where they got their historic values, because most of our histories learned through Europe, and most of our histories learned through the Americas. So it's kind of easier to catch those references being North American. Canadian. I'm Canadian. But I don't know where they're getting all their ideas. Where is she? I'm gonna have. Oh no! How do you have a Corsair mouse? I'm debating buying a Corsair mouse, and I'm not sure about it. All I know is I have a Razer Trinity, and it turns out that oh, you missed the good part. Yeah, it was a pretty good part, I have to admit. Watching dude take none of this shit and listen to the girl just turn on her people. I have a feeling that they're setting us up to be a side story where she turns back or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Wait and see. Either way, why am I not on my chocobo? Bad PB. Let's go to this one first. Do. Logitech. Yeah, I have a Razer Trinity, and while it's a nice mouse, it does what I need it to do. My problems with it is my hand's too small. So it doesn't reach far enough down the mouse, so I keep double clicking on shit. Which is not a huge deal, unless you're editing a video. My editing software hates me for it. Oh, that sounds like fun, Cinda! Go have fun. Don't not have fun on my accord. Go nuts. That's awesome. I haven't been to the movies in a couple of years. Oh, brooding recruit. We have an expression. Bye. We have an expression here in Eastern Canada for brooding or pouting. We call it bud or bud. Even better. Free tickets? Hell yes. Hello, Laura. And when with my kids, I used to call it bud bud. When you're pouting. Oh, bud. A cute way to say pout or brooding. So every so often when my son's all mad, I'll look at him and go, "Are you bud bud?" He'll look at me and go, he'll start to, you know that moment where they're trying not to giggle and you're like, "You're bud bud." Gather yourself. Well, the most you'll hear A from most people is Canadians making fun of Canadians, which is even funnier. Do 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 do. But I am Canadian, 100%. Oh no! I have this on my side of my mouse, but again, the Bud Brigadier! The Bud Brigadier. I have tiny little hands. I'm only 5'2", so like I don't reach top shelf of anything. I got tiny little hands. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of Canadian stereotypes, for sure. A is something we use. I could lie to you guys and say, no, I've never said, we say that all the time. But we don't say it in like the way people think we do. We don't end sentences that way. When we ask A, it's a question. And it's a question with an implied yes as an answer. So, think about it. Size matters not. So yeah, so it's an implied yes question. It's cold outside, A. Did you see that shot in the hockey game? Or something like, I'm trying to think of an example now. But, woof, it's a cold one out there, eh? That's a question, that's a type thing. It's an implied yes, that's the goal. And that's the point of it, is to... Oh, nice! I'll have to check it out. So yeah, the A is really like, it's a question you know you're gonna get a yes from. What a great party last night, eh? That's where you'll see it. Well, it's not too bad because I am a woman, so it's something that it's quickly obvious that they're very feminine hands. They're chubby, but other than that, that's all it is. They're very feminine, so it's not like a mocking thing. My height, that's a different story. People make fun of me for that all the time. Especially watching me try to reach stuff. And what's worse is when my husband puts something on the top shelf, something useful. then you kind of want to kick his ass. I'm kidding, I don't kick anybody's ass. But still, put stuff on the top shelf, like, especially stuff that you know you're going to use, like a pot, and you're like... Well, that's just it. It's implied yes. It's a question that you're not expecting an answer. It's something you know is a yes. The weather is something that like is very common to say that. But that's the idea. Is that very like very implied yes. Oh, it was cold last night, eh? That's something you'll see a lot. Yep, that's the Canadian response. How we ask questions. Crazy people. And yes, depending on where you're from, a boot sometimes slips out. Yes, we say sorry. Not sorry. Sorry. A lot. All good. We're all a little crazy, I think. We do say sorry. I say sorry quite a bit. That's something I got used to saying. But yeah, there's some things that are very distinct and some things that you're like... Same thing, because our cohorts to the United States are very close to us, there's some things that we mix up. Like, we never ask somebody for kilometers per hour. How many miles to this? And they'll respond in kilometers. That's a normal sentence. Exactly. A drawer? I don't know if I murdered that, but drawer? Jar. Oh, I can't. Nope. So there's a lot of little stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, let me go. Pop. We say pop. Absolutely. We have a lot. We say chocolate bar, not candy bar. And Smarties, you guys, oh wait, I can't show it to you guys because it doesn't show my screen, but Google Canadian Smarties and you'll be like, they're chocolate. Yes, they are. They are chocolate. And they're not very good. They're just not very good. It's still a chocolate bar. It's really funny. Like, other than a granola bar, like we take the thing. So stuff like a payday is like, it's chocolate bar. Not a can. But we're also a very large fucking country, so there's a lot of different accents across different provinces, a lot of different belief systems, a lot like the United States. There are some states that believe a certain way, that'll vote a certain way. We have provinces that'll vote another way, like paydays. I figured I've only ever had one when I was in the United States. Pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice, you haven't seen a Ward of the Destroyer anywhere now, have you? Okay. So I tackled Rhalgr Extreme, which is kind of hot. So we'll get Pippin Extreme? Maybe? That's exciting. I love Pippin. Which is unofficially me and Rhalgr's son. Unofficially. I said so. Another thing that we've got is like a lot of different kinds of chocolate bars. Like a lot. A lot. And a lot of them that are not available in the US. But they're delicious. Oh, here's the Ward of the Destroyer. Totally not inconspicuous. Love that. Pippin Extreme. He's like extreme and adorably. So, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't know, there's something with Rhalgr. Here you go, my dude. Swarthy. What a compliment, I am swarthy. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist. Still keep with the old ways. Cool. Hook me up with the coin. Thank you. A guy unintentionally trolled because Rhalgr Extreme. He just heard it. And then he finished. That's cute, Bruno. But to be perfectly honest, I would have not known what I was getting into if somebody had said it in chat. This is Rhalgr Extreme. And I'm like, oh, I get it. Because it's something that's sequenced in. You have to talk to him. Yeah, I get it. It pleases me to inform you, new recruits have completed their training. Yes, love that. As discussed, Vanago and I will present. Just wait for Tataru Extreme. Oh! Wondering about the races of we've had this conversation between me and my husband because I'm Malala, and he looked at me and he's the regular skinny fella, and he was like, but you look like my kid. We can't marry in the game. That would be weird. And I'm like, but you're my husband and I want to travel with you. And he's like, it's a little weird. Krill and Ishtola. Okay, Alfino. I mean, who's just trying to be all matrimony and shit. I think that's the way. They're too cute not to. After the Sultana and Tataru, I have made the right decision. And now every time Wedge does stuff like anything Lala, he goes, my husband's like, look. And that's right, I'm cute. I'm cute as fuck. Told you. That's right. Absolutely. Girl. I mean, he has good taste, Bruno. He has good tastes. Okay, Ishtola. Is aught amiss? I hate that. I see that would explain a flurry of activity outside. This is a joint operation en masse with the Garleans. Personally, I believe the imperative officer. Okay, cool. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. Choice was made for us when we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Balsar, Van Darnus were the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. Dude. At the risk of repeating myself, I'm in the course of saying the existence of Ilbert's primal. I believe we have no recourse. By the way, that's my big thing for the weekend. I am working on a sloppy emote. I'm working on it. Right, Darian? Oh my god. I've been carefully watching every quest he does to make sure and wait to see for those big moments like the parting glass. I will be right there. I'm not gonna miss that shit. No ma'am. Foregone conclusion given our actions thus far. Yeah. Eorzea. That said, I will refrain from taking the field. There are many here who require treatment. I came here for Minfilia. That hasn't changed. Yes, Battle Rise. 100%. She knows how to not make zombies come up and be gentlemen. Sure, that sounds good. The punchy, the hand punchy. The lawless. Oh my god. The night I did that and went to bed and couldn't sleep because I couldn't stop thinking about that cutscene. My husband asked me, like, what's going on? I said, it's the Red Wedding. It's the Red... And honestly, the Red Wedding bothered me less. Take care. We should go. Awesome. I'm pretty sure it bothered me less. Calm down, stream elements. I'm gonna fix you this weekend, too. I'm gonna add some more stuff to you. Bloody banquet. Oh man. And then every time you eat in this damn game, or every time you sit down for a glass of anything, something happens. Dude, when Amric invited me for supper, I was like, the fucker's gonna kill me. Every time the butler touched those glasses, I'm like, the fucker's gonna kill me. Well, that's it. They're like evil little children. If you finish the quest in its entirety, and there's like a side quest you pick up outside of House Fulton, you actually find out what happened after the Sultana went through with Lolorito. And Lolorito actually gave up half his fortune as a, oops, I done fucked up, my bad. Okay, will you be accompanying us? Excellent, we must go off. Listen, if there's some butts to kick, right here. We're going, like, straight in. Speak with Rhalgr. I mean, I can handle that. I can handle that pretty good. Where is this? Huh? Oh, there's just a crossover. Hee 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 hee. My bad. Bull Sever Ball. Wait, where the fuck did I end up? Oh, it's all the way over there? Do I want to... Yeah. Question is, do I like Gil or Lazy? Lazy. I wonder how many people in the experience came to get away from WoW, stayed for the cat girls. Huh. I'm sure, and what I'm telling people is stay for the free content. Finish the free content. Do what you want. If you still think you don't like the game, it's not for you, uninstall. It's free. It didn't hurt. I don't know. Right there, I think. Yeah, there is one. I don't know what that does. I've never used one. Welcome back, comrades. Listen. Greetings, General. I've come. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded our expectations. Exactly. If you can get through half of Heaven's 50% of Heaven's Ward and not want to finish it, fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Heaven's Ward is everything. Let me actually hold on. Stop still checking. You're an ass. Sorry, I went check back on my video if it was still checking the video. And it's so ridiculously good. Again, if you can make it to Heaven's Ward and not be hooked, this game's just not meant for you, period. That link does work. It does. Oh, you gotta unlock the porter. Okay. I get it. Every fortress. There's no objections. Might the Scions join? I'll have to babysit the twins. Try to keep them apart. By all means. It's not bad. And I loved it. to be perfectly honest, I gave it a great review. I really liked ARR, but I do understand if there are a lot of people that don't. That's kind of the feeling that I had. Oh no, I'll have to work on it. Let's see. It should. I grabbed it from my YouTube video. Yeah, it works. But that's the problem, is that it's not for everybody. There are players, and I'll use World of Warcraft because I know that one. There are players at power level to end level to just kick other players' asses. They like that constant fighting and constant battles. That type of player, this isn't for you. You're not going to enjoy it. It is a different world. 100%. And that's why I say, like, I'm okay with the people that say ARR was not for me. It happens. It's just, it was for me. I was here for it. I did catch that Battle Fries. I did. Not the Dragon Age Inquisition, because I've never played that one. But Dragon Quest, yes. I love Dragon Quest. Exactly. It's not bad. It's just, it's not for everybody. Where Heaven's Ward is critically acclaimed across the board. That's all. And I mean, like I said, I'm cool admitting when something's just not for the grand mass. Like, my husband is still, he's just about to hit Praetorium, and to be perfectly honest, only now is he starting to, oh, okay. And that's when Thancred is revealed that he is, you know, can't say it too much more out loud. He'd probably hear me from here. But you know that part. Right, for Praetorium. So he's only now starting to be like, oh, shit does happen in this game. I'm now interested. Well, welcome aboard to the Discord. Was he really? I love Dragon Quest 8 and 11. Yes. Yes. I love most, like, those are just great RPGs. I just love them. And the sad part is I waited so long to play 11. And hear me out. I'm the type of person who waits until a game drops significantly in price before I buy it. Especially a game that I know I don't need to play right now. So like Dragon Quest 11, I could play it anytime. I waited till it was dirt cheap. Where a game like this, I know it's current content. You have to maintain a current position in the content to one, be relevant, two, it's live content. Stuff like Call of Duty, you have to have the most recent game to really still have servers to play. So those ones I'll buy right away. I don't buy Call of Duty as an example, but you know. But Dragon Quest 11, I only bought like it last year or year before. FFXIV, okay. Very much, Alan. Very slow, which is fine. It's just he's starting to realize that there's some climax coming. That said, it would be prudent to keep our weapons here. Okay, I always get a little afraid. Hold on. Just in case. I don't trust this. Whenever they say there's gonna be some cutscenes, oh my god, Battle Fries. When there's cutscenes, I get tissues ready. And if you guys are curious, listen, I'm a cheap as hell. This is my cutscene material. All right? It does. That's why I was like, nope, we're getting a new tissue because I'm glad I kept my makeup light. All right, go. And after this, we can do Shitoto. No, that's fine. It makes sense though. They learn from their mistake. If you're part of the thing, oh boy. Okay, no spoilers.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. cannon fire! Where did it come from?
He sounds so tough, and he's so little.
There!
It's
Is that...
great.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Perfect, that's right. Spire, I'm gonna be adding that to the stream element spot. I really like that. Smile better suits the chat. Oh, the cocksuckers. The bitch. She knew where it was. That's why they're attacking.
Forward! Forward!
The bitch. One swipe. That's right.
You!
There's some blood. She didn't even sweat. Just flip, flip.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
All very fair.
You're no kin of mine!
Oh, no, 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 no. Yep.
Mefred!
Lise! Oh, bitch!
He'll take you!
In. Oh, he came to fucking play. Uh-oh.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
I'm gonna sneeze, hold on.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
He's getting joy out of it, the cocksucker.
7 hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man!
She took that as a fucking challenge. Okay.
So spirited and yet so empty.
So armored.
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
No.
Yashoda!
Hold the line, by Rhalgr.
She's okay, right?
Kryl!
Before, I'm gonna stop it right here just for a second, okay? Just, we'll take a second, take a second. I seen Y'shtola in the cinematic for Shadowbringers. No, I didn't peek ahead. I'm the type of person who sometimes let the game on and it'll play and I've seen her. It's really good, okay? But that's it. That's all I know. Like,
Alphino.
I can't talk about that. No, don't say anything. I'm just like telling you guys what I
and
know,
we heard
and I'm trying to.
Are we under attack?
Okay.
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening.
Okay.
No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
I don't know exactly, Darian. I have no idea. I just know that it's kind of like in the back of my mind. I knew that was there, but that's it.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Don't take Y'shtola.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now...
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements...
I'll join you. I've done all I...
Rhalgr, best boy. Oh.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
And Conrad. Conrad went down in one. He was stabbed in the fucking back. He didn't even have a chance. The two people that we've been fighting for are both dead in 30 seconds. Alright. Where's you guys going? Okay.
It's all over now!
Alright. Let's get some out going here. Oh. This sucks right now. I'm like right at the verge of tears because I still don't quite know. Oh, I gotta save this person. My bad. Oh, that's the carbuncle. Move your butt. Bad puppy. I don't know. But it was from behind. A bloodbath. Your mana, switch it. Some real pain on you, sir. Make your shoulder okay. Oh, I care about right now. I haven't fucked up my rotation. Okay, you have music on. Oh no. You're scaring me. Just a little. I admit this. You're all singing the song. This is not good. People that have surrendered. There are people that had surrendered.
For the glory of the flames!
Oh, Pippin, you're so sweet. Welcome, Stormblood. Yep. And the sad part is it's still welcome. It's still pretty much the beginning. Like, we're not far in, and I'm trying very hard to maintain no tears. Doing okay. But I do not expect... Oh. I need some mana. Alright, Wizard 4. Back in the fire. My brothers. They took Lise. We're still level 61. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm fighting in the reach. That means the person that did this knew. Killed me.
Rebels gone!
I love Pippin. Which is not good, because last time I loved the character, said that I liked the character out loud, they died, so you know. It should be against the rules. There she is. Hold on. Okay. You said you want it like fire in the face? No problem, sir. I got you. One for you. The bitch. Oh! Okay, so she's fine.
What took you so long?
Oh, Y'shtola.
Alpha, no, I need your help.
I mean, she's still alive. Oh no, please be alive.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
Oh, that sucks, Puck. That stress.
As you can...
Your friends were a disappointment.
Do not touch Pippin. Don't touch Pippin. I swear to fuck, do not touch Pippin. My heart will be destroyed if you touch Pippin. Alright, let's get my swift cast up. Oh, he's just sitting there taking it. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow!
Give me something to remember.
No. Go away. Nobody likes you. Oh shit. Nope, not prepared. Fuck. Ouch. Go away. No. No, 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 no. No. Go. Jesus Christ. Listen, I don't need magical sword. Fuck. What the fuck? This fight is hard as BLF. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
Can I step out? Nope. This bout to hurt. Oh, this guy sucks. Just a little.
Don't stop now.
That's not, I wasn't planning on it, but you know, this is not a cuddle. Go away. I haven't had the need to yet. But thank you, Pocky. I did see that you could target them, but I'm watching, like, do I need to? So good. No, go away. See? Like, I can handle that. Nope, I guess not. Hold on. Ouch. Oh fuck, I take a beating.
Pathetic.
Okay, well at least I'm alive. A little late.
7 hells.
No. No.
Shall we give chase, General?
No.
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Oh man.
Aye, sir.
So I got my ass kicked.
You all right, lass?
Better now. Yeah, I think my pride has taken it back just a little.
Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
Yeah, because I kicked your ass, remember, sir? The bitch let them in. They didn't know where they were.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Absolutely. It's a good addition to the game. But my level 10 conjurer can't help.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Okay.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there with...
Okay, okay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wound.
Oh man, that's too close. Jesus. Makes sense. Let's tend to the wounded. Oh, that, okay. We made it. We didn't cry, so there's that. That music definitely didn't fit right now. Will the statue fall? No. It was already cold when we got to him. Oh. Oh, yeah, I find that the voice actor sells it better than his personal look. I wish they would have redone his face to show less youth or to show more grit. But other than that, the voice actor definitely does it. Nails it. Can't say anything else other than that. Just, oh, thank God. Yeah, you're not gonna like this answer, my dude. I try to keep my things together. This is... Oh, no. He's dead, isn't he? He was a warrior. Always thinking about others before himself. His comrades loved him for it. Only life he was willing to risk was his own. And that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader. Not the fool who's all used up. There's no logic. There never is. Who stands, who falls in the heat of battle. We can do our best. Forgive me, lad. I had high hopes for him. That's fair. That's fair. It's processing, right? And it's grief. It's trying to make sense of the madness. There is madness. It is madness. It's war. Our defeat was no near thing. It was humiliation. We cannot afford to dwell. Rhalgr's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time. Those who are not fit make the journey to Castromorians will need to take by chocobo carriage. Looks like I can't speak, but that's okay. It happens. It does, and that quote from Alfino is so spot on. And that's something that many soldiers have had to live with survivor's guilt. It's messy, painful, it's not glamorous. And you don't get to choose the victor. You don't. Whew. Little fetch quests. got you, my dude. Some medical supplies. Y'shtola and others are safely strapped in. Don't be worried by your side. Good. Is revolutions. Makes sense. Because this is what it is. It is a revolution. I'm not so frail. Oh, there you go. Big tough guy. As you wish. To Castrum Oriens. That's the dumbest salute ever. Just, you know, like, break up the harshness. This is the dumbass salute. Okay. Ooh, a belt. Struggling to cope with the bitter reality. That's fair. You saved a good many men. I can't thank you, but the fact remains our forces were decimated. We just spent all this time recruiting and getting a force big enough to hopefully stand up to the man. And the men came in and just wiped us out. All without breaking a sweat. Damn. Oh, exactly. And it's because she was a part of it. Remember, they had this place hidden for years. Chances are they didn't know about it without her. Yeah. Something to be said about that. Sounds like she needs a Lalafell foot up her butt. And as far as we could tell, Xenos' men captured straight away to the Specula. After quitting this place, it would seem he lost interest in us. How did he find us? In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave them to fight for another day. Only a fool. But he's no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. Well, I mean, you think. Lalafell booty. My boot up, Lalafell. Up booty. That's the goal. That's how Lalafell blues boots. That's right. I probably have a small bunch of gil that's like slowly coming out of my account from boots I lose. Chocobo Keep. Krill's with Y'shtola. She hasn't woken up. She's through the worst. Okay, that's good. Severity of her wounds, you could have hoped for no more. Pray for full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when the Skull's commander cut down Mefrid, a single blow. Everything he fought for, his hopes and dreams in the future, gone in an instant. It wasn't a Garlean who did it, it was an Alamegan. God's help me if they ever... No. The general's waiting. Oh, Lise. It was. That's... It'd be interesting to see what happened to get her there.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours. And for that...
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
And if you know,
just so.
Getting political.
Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
That's a true war, General.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of his general. They've
I don't know,
broken us.
Ravenin. I really don't.
Our fight is over.
Sire Song C.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nago.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. God's help us if...
He spake to be around that
Though I
arena.
am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general.
I don't know. I'll tell you in a second.
The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
Worked for the Germans. The Nazis. That's what I meant. Not the Germans. But you see where I'm going with that.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Yeah, they opened the war on two fronts. And that's one of the reasons why they lost. They opened the war up in, with Project Barbarossa. They opened themselves up on the second front. They didn't want to do it.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on.
And then we
But be
pushed into
swift,
D-Day
comrades.
for the third front.
Alamigo has suffered enough.
Okay, remember I told you I really like long-form content? I watch a lot of documentaries and I watch a lot of makeup videos. And lately a lot of philosophy videos. Divide and Conquer, yes, that's the quest we're on. So I just, it's not because I'm smart, it's because I keep watching the same ones over and over again. At least you go. I remind you, my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed the lands of Eorzea to serve June. You will be free. Alright, cool. I will let my Dragoon belt. Da 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 da. Lies, damn lies, and pirates. The idea is you put them thin, right? Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause for hope. But before we go, we can forge ties to our friends in the Far East. We must find a way to reach them. One step ahead of you. Always pirates. Am I gonna try the jump puzzle? But before we discuss this, I have another issue. Much as I would like if we could make the journey together, someone needs to stay here, and your Stola cannot be left unattended, then obviously I should remain. Issue resolved. You know, Elfino, it would have been quicker to just ask and markedly less patronizing. Oh, bitch, Krill, I love you. I suppose, would you be willing to look after your Stola and a quarter one? Yes, I would. See? That wasn't hard. Enjoy your trip. And don't you dare come back without a gift. I wouldn't dream of it. Is he such an asshole? We are for Limsa Lominsa. It's pirates. It's definitely, it's always pirates. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum. Okay. Okay, so are we doing the pirate quest or are we going to do Shitoto's next one when the golems get tough? What do you think? Must gotta check if my video's done processing. This is bullshit. Why do you take so long? Still checking. It'll be uploaded. What are the rates of your pies? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Let's see what kind of items I got on me while I'm eating. Ooh, that's spell speed. I like that. Critical hit, like that too. Do your black mage. Travel fees might go up soon. I see. Well, this one's at least an Ul'dah, so it's free. Hi. Oh, yo. I see what you did. Oh, thanks, Darren, for explaining it to my thick skull. Miner's Guild. Let's go see Shitoto. Go. Alright, Lily. Ah, Wartream, I trust you've not been shirking in your duties. Master Shitoto expects much of us, and I don't want to disappoint her. For my own part, I have called out for her intently time and again, and nothing. She doesn't respond. I have the distinct sensation that she's listening. Doubtless she will return when she sees fit, but in the meanwhile, we can ill afford to bide our time. So I've taken Zayanella's advice. I can just see the smug grin on his face as I say that. And the Darth Vader club. Yeah, nope, that makes a whole lot of sense, Battle Prize. I see that. Not moments ago, Post Moogle came by with a missive from our friend Daza from the 269th. Nice. As luck would have it, it seems his knowledge might serve us. Cool. I would ask you to go on ahead. In Revenant's Toll. I know where that is. In Mordonut. The only acceptable way to call it. Still mad. Those of you who don't know, I tend to release a video on Thursdays. And yes, the video is ready. Yes, the video is uploaded. That video is ready to roll. The only problem is YouTube is still fucking checking it. So I'm waiting for that bullshit to finish so I can just hit public. Xenos Yeagelvis? Xeno, I don't know. I like, see, PB's, I like me the daddy figures. I like the older fellas, or at least the ones that look a little older. So Sid and Roban is more my style. I know Aymric's big with a lot of people, even though he's an elf and he's probably really old. But I don't know, just that grayish daddy vibe. Oh, Oh god. Ah! Friend, Dissa is a capricious type, wakes up only when she has a mind to. A fact that I explained some 700 times this mutton-headed hearer. You, to the abuse Zahea goes through. Well, that's a little, let's push it in there. That's Grampy level. You do discredit me, Lele. I merely suggested that if there were some means by which we could summon Shitoto at our own convenience, and rather for waiting for her. That's fair. Very fair, Kelsiana. It's kind of the same for me. It's not my kind. Summon her? How dare you? How you speak of illustrious funder of my arts as if she was a mere serving girl. Oh, there she is. I mean, due respect, I do not deny the power of the art, nor could it be I can simply imply. Too stubborn and too stupid. Fully accepted. Ah well. I suppose none of this are perfect, myself excluded, of course. Dazza, I presume? Tell me all you've seen and heard about the rampaging golem. Wouldn't that be the biggest plot twist ever? My eyes are to be believed, trusted, sworn to be believed. It is truly the great Shitoto who stands before. Yes, it must. I mean, of course, my lady. We'll tell all he knows. Yeah, we're not reading that out loud. And creations? Why, that's simply inconceivable. I just to be rampage proof. Mayhap your followers were not so vigilant in carrying out your orders after your passing. How dare you? Forgive my doubts, Lady Shitoto, but you seem quite partial to your creations and your countrymen. If we were to find ourselves locked in the combat with the golem of Mach, do I have your assurance you would not hesitate to strike down your foe? Gentle woman of light. I love it. Oh, it just, everything about him is so badass. It is so enemy. He is an enemy. He is a bad guy. He is the definition of a bad guy. He is Darth Vader. Pure evil. You do not trust me. Trust us. This I know. I am not deaf to Lele's ceaseless grumblings. You cannot help me being a simpleton no more than I can be the greatest intellect of the era. The old coot, that name, told me what happened to my Makai after my passing when he communed with me a century ago. Do you think I deny the senseless destruction? Oops, I double-clicked. I will grant them some sense in what you say. In the event, we thank you for your assistance, Dazza. Does that overdweller ever lighten up? It must be so tiring living each day carrying a brain of solid stone. That's an awesome insult. Oh, he's gonna be fun to take down. Again, my synonym abusing friend, War Chief. You know the man better than I, and I pity you for that. Oh my god, they abuse the shit out of this guy. Mayhaps he worries for Lele. Ah, you've observed that well. Smaller minds are quickened to burden themselves with the hand-wringing concern of well-being of others. In either event, if he insists on tagging along with us, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to win him over. Anywho, I do believe we have some golems to smite into oblivion. She's fucking adorable. And that poor kitty man. Yeah, the abuse. Everybody picks on him for being stupid. It's great. I think it's great. Even Dazaz's like, hey. Oh my goodness, what is gonna happen here? It's full of mysteries. One baffles me the most. Lala's cap she finds so disagreeable. Was there no custom wearing headgear of her age? Are you serious? That's the question you have? These lands are far more dryable and agreeable in my day. But I suppose those two things can change in a millennia or two. No time for nostalgia. We have golems to smash. I will accompany Shitoto to make sure she remains focused. Oh man. Dude. You're like asking for a butt kicking. Here? Maybe? Nope, down here? Ah, there it is. Perfect. Are you still checking that video? Oh my god, you are. You suck. You look far and wide, but you can discern no sign of golems. Ooh. Da 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 da. This way. Let's not deal with these things. Oh, Shitoto's there with a giant golem. Boy, it's an ugly ass golem. Like, it's not even a pretty golem, it's a pretty ugly golem. Shitoto, I blame you. Got that. Great. Some ley lines down. Wait, why am I running from the ley lines? Bad Pete. Fuck. I'm fucking everything. I have to admit, it's a bad guy I like to hate. So that means it's successful. In the very least, it does what it's supposed to do. Do I want to kill him? Yep. This hurts. Help me, Chocobo! I died. Fuck! That's my fault. Oops. Hey, dying happens. When you fuck up your rotation like a dumbass, you get what you get. Back to more donut. 250 gil. Not cool. So far, he's a bad guy I like to hate, so that's a good thing in that sense. But, whoa. Dude, I can't believe like Ishtola's life was in the balance there for a minute. Woo! Not a very, no, it's not deep at all. You just gotta like to hate him. There's gotta be a joy in wanting him gone, right? Oh, see, you do that to me again, sir. Alright, hold on. You ass. I fucked up your rotation there again. Okay, no, that's fair. Very fair. I appreciate that, Kelsey. Oh, no, don't say that, baby. This scary simpleton. That's fair. But he was smart enough to outsmart us, so. Well, I mean, to be fair, he didn't do thinking. The Alamegan did the thinking. Oh yeah? How'd you like that second time around, butthole? Sorry. It's important to get... While Shitoto just sat there and watched. Suppose I should thank you for coming to my aid. Had I lost consciousness in the midst of battle, of course you did. No, Lady Shitoto, it is I who owe you some gratitude had you not drawn the creature's critical strike. Perfect. Appreciate that, battle prize. Though the shames to me to say, my eyes were on you, and they should have been watching out for our enemy. Who is this sorceress who wields such frightful power? Does she really mean to save our realm and destroy it? Seeing you risk your life for me, a model to all mages, black or white. Why, I believe those are the most intelligent words I've ever heard you utter. I might yet learn to tolerate your presence. But if you think that means I'm going to give you your precious Lele back, you best be thinking again. We've got a falling star to fend off. My precious Lele, I have not in the slightest idea what you might be implying. You wouldn't, would you? Oh my god, they pick on this poor guy. I didn't know, just because I never played Final Fantasy XI. It wasn't not your grand dream to see white and black, the arts of healing and destruction united for common good. So says Soleil, at least. Is the girl not invaluable to the piece of work you try to realize? Well, that's weird, true, precious connotation. Mayhap not in your time, but the meanings of words evolve over time, you see, and... Oh... I know what's going on. What I'm saying is, of course, Lele is a friend and ally, but at the same time, weren't you? Which, I can see her get... Never mind. At any rate... Hildebrand song. Did you go in the wrong direction? Because that would be hilarious. One last thing, while you were awake and speaking with us, what becomes of Lele's consciousness? That is to say, is she still there, listening? What a curious question. She's slumbering in the recesses of her mind, which, as I am when she's awake. But to answer your question, no, she's not listening. Though we do have some rather stimulating conversations from time to time. If you'd like, I can share the... No, I must be getting off. Sure. Are all men in this era so odd? I feel my consciousness beginning to wane. That is so funny. Actually, yeah, I think you're right, Ravenin. I think it won't let you. I hate to say. Not because I stopped it. I didn't do anything to stop it. But I don't think you can in the YouTube chat. Which is not a terrible thing. It sucks for situations like this, but it's one of those greater good moments. You can try. It'll probably like say it was blocked. Okay, see, I don't see it. There you go. Yeah, so there's our answer, guys. It's a no on YouTube side. Not PB, YouTube. Okay. Oh, the hat's back on. Lele's back. Welcome back, War Chief. As you surmise, it is I, Lele, Mistress Chitoto, has returned to her repose. Before drifting off into slumber, she imparted me with some details regarding what she sees as our next phase of the task. To wit, she would have us venture further afield and the golems out of eyeshot. I tried split. Oh no. No, I don't see it. I really don't. Speaking of menaces, whatever became of our stone-headed hero? I suppose there was too much hope that Mr. Shishoto would finally set his robes alight. Do I tell her? I will assume that I misheard you, War Chief. On the off chance I did not, pray inform the man that he had best not act upon those feelings in my presence, lest I feel like scorching his precious flowing locks from his scalp. Oh, anyhow, I entrust you to go. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. That was everything. Well, so far, it's brute strength, right? So far, this is just it's how do I put this nicely? You guys know me, I'm a little bit vulgar. He's showing his dick size. At least as far as I can see right now. And remember, we haven't seen much of him. And so far, all it is big guy in big chair trying to show his big dick. That's it. At least that's what it feels like, right? I don't like the weak, har har har. I am going to take you guys down because I can. Like, it's... I love coming in here listening to the bards. Oh, it is imposing, and it's a bad guy you want to kill. That's the part I like about it. Is that you want to kill him. And it's a very fair, like, yeah, no, I could totally... Oh, he's very effective with it. I'm certainly not saying that he's not. Yeah, let's pass it. That's not too bad. After we get Shadow Brightness. Okay, that's very fair. Again, once you start comparing it, right? Other than, think about the big bad guys that you really hate. The first bad guy in this game I really fucking hated was Teleji. Followed by the Holy See. You know what I mean? Like, there was, to say there was a big bad guy, like #1 that I want to punch in the snoot. It's really those two. Because Van Belsar, while he was a bad guy, it didn't feel as strong as it did for the Holy See. There's Adifino. So far, this brute strength is his dick measuring contest. He's about to learn my figurative one is massive. Tataru shall be here with the ship captain. So we're going by sea. Is Merleweb? No. Yeah. That's very, very fair. Not exactly. You are right in as much we'll be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible to do an airship without fuel. Okay, but then would be... Alright, cool. We're going in the ocean. That big golf bag's pretty fucking dumb. I have to give you that, though. My favorite villains are the ones that you have to question. The ones that... I know it's about to piss some people off. I like the morally gray villain. I really do. The one where you feel bad doing what you're doing, but you know you have to. Those are my favorite. I know, Warcraft player, what do you expect? But I really like that. And the Holy See, I really think, because Heaven's Word was so well written, especially after a knight's calling, y'all know that quest. You walk in with such anger and hatred, you are ready to rip them apart. So that, they did really good with that, even though you didn't have that morally gray moment. Okay. Don't say it, Bruno, in case if it's a spoiler. I'm sorry. Keep you waiting. Calvalet. That's an elf. Yep, Calvalet. The Kraken's arms? You're telling me you made a deal with pirates? Greetings and salutations, Scion. I take it your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister and her outburst. Dude, if you were my brother, you'd have a very sore snoot right now. She's never been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am a very soul of discretion, as many well-respected, Oh, but where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware during certain circumstances. Oh. A smile better suits a chat. That's right. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us knowing us to be the proud purveyor of said region's finest spices, which you steal from the God-fearing merchants on the sea. Whatever privateering on the Kraken's arm may or may not engage is strictly within the limits of the law set forth by Behold the power of Tataru. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. The Five Seas are extremely treacherous, and many poor, unfortunate souls have been the grief of there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how their house Durandale vanished at sea. Even now, 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news on his whereabouts. Oh, Tataru! 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 A tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortune that befall us should we act without due consideration. For as long as I'm prepared to abide by the caprice whims of fate, I am glad to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can only take you as far as Kugain in Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions to make the departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Oh no, at least you've heard of him. Tataru. Tataru! Yes, Loki. Yes. That sinister potato smile, you know shit's going down. That said, I intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was some discerning Tataru making the captain. He made him squirm. I want your belt. But you have heard. That's right. Tataru. How to pass the time. Gold saucer, obviously. Next question. Kugan. Kugan. On. Okay. I would. No, Tataru some stocks. She shares Lola. Please be real. Please let that be real. That'd be so good. I say we should heed the captain's advice. Cool. Tataru and I procure some supplies. Udion say how very prudent of you. I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll, speak to our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland. Kugane. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Kugane. Gah. You guys are all testing my English. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something, but you can't make fun of me. Okay? When I was a corny teenager, I'm telling you right now, it happened. When I was a corny teenager, I have used the pickup line and failed. My English good, but I French better. Yeah. This week's Japanese lessons brought to you by Stormblood. Oh. Kugane. Okay. Wrestle that's brilliant. Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad. That's like saying, remember, I'm 33, so that's like going somewhere and going like, your mom. Hilarious. Igiri? Huh. Huh? You are for Doma? 25 years we suffered under tyranny. Sort of brilliant. It's pretty bad. Home? Are you truly planning to travel to Doma? I don't know what to say. Forgive me, I shall aid you to the best of my ability. It's a beautiful land, altered along the banks of one river. The river was our lifeblood. Fish. Cool. Oh man. Have a good night, Pocky. Don't worry, you're not missing too much. I assure you. We're about 5 minutes to go, so. Hosen. Oh, hair stuck to the mic. That you joined Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fights filled me with such joy. Oh man, they're so excited I'm going. We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. To think that we were once assigning. Okay, so that's alright, cool. Cool. Je comprends. I understand. And I also want to keep in mind that that pickup line didn't work at all because I'm in a bilingual province. Like most people, like 38% I think speak French. There was no helping me. No helping me. I think Eorzeans could be as stiff as stuffy as anyone. Did you say they eat with sticks? Okay. Chopsticks. That's kind of neat. Wow, you learn a lot. Unless somebody invites us to dinner. I will take the dragoon pants, please. Okay. Not without oh no. Oh no. Phonetics are hard. I am on a free company. I looked one up when I first started playing. Well, I first started playing a year ago. I let it go at the end of ARR, which was dumb. And now, when I repicked it back up after the Blizzard fiasco, I looked and looked and looked all over the lodestone, and I found one that's fit what I needed at the time. And so far, it's pretty good. I believe they fit my needs. I've learned a lot from them, but I don't do a lot of stuff with the free company. Do you think I have a conveyor of sushi belts? Oh, dude. Dude. See how long it's been since I've had sushi? Like, real good sushi? like before the pandemic. And what's worse is that right where I used to work in a large office building, but it was attached to other buildings. So what was cool was that being attached to other buildings, in the same building, we had the city market, we had a small mall, 2 malls actually, like in a row, and in the first mall, there was a sushi place and it was delicious. I had lunch there all the time. I had lunch there all the time, period, like everywhere in there. It does. And to be fair, Final Fantasy is a game where the music is always good. Like, it started good. All you could eat. Jesus Christ, that's really good. Bored Misery. You named your ship Misery? Congrats, Alan! That would be so cool. They named the ship Misery. That's bad luck. No, this place, it had a good lunch special because, again, the office workers, so I think it was like 11 or 12 bucks and you got like a big ass bento. Idiocy!
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Can we talk about the hat? It needs to go.
Rhalgr. Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
She's condescending and I love it.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Of seeming import. Oh, sweet Jesus. What are you gonna say?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
That sounds like something you would say.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Alice, I love you. Like, not a little, but a lot. You're the best.
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Oh, you come with gifts.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably
so done
powerful,
with everything.
your
I love it.
ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Yes, she is, Bruno.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
I love this no bullshit from her. Man, I like that's how I am in real life, like at work. I am the Alice. Me and her would get along great. Those are my favorite coworkers too. The ones that are no bullshit. Just send the email. I'll deal with it. No, I don't want to jump in on this call. It's 15 minutes of formalities. What did you do? I feel like something's gonna happen. No, we made it out. Okay. Pray return to the waking sands. Why didn't I get a present, right? I want a present. Oh, we made it to the pretty lady. The crew.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
Still saying it's bad luck.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
I don't think we'll be queuing right this second. This will be the end for the night once we get there. But I do appreciate the heads up, and I do appreciate the help.
Is it supposed to do that?
It's
not
not
under
supposed to do
normal circumstances.
Captain! You need it on deck! Something queer's afoot.
Oh boy. I appreciate it, Alan.
By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water.
Oh, for the love of... If you will... Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling.
Oh, this is a D&D thing. When you jump on a ship, you're going to fight something. You know you're gonna. And this is actually not a bad spot for that first real. I'm gonna have to finish this quest. I'm stuck on a boat. Flying Kraken. Ah, most odd. Any idea what's going on? No! That's because you named your boat Misery. This is your fault. I'm telling you, there's things. Things. The souls of deceased women to lure them to their deaths. Preposterous. Yes, indeed, if it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible. Listen, we fight all kinds of bad stuff. Congrats, Alan! Never a ship without a combat ever. Regardless, we have one recourse. Let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find. Alice. To be fair, Alice, Lise, me, we get some like real hand punchy abilities right now. Getting to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Alice! Love that girl. Once we arrive to our destination of Vessel Science, Lisa and I will remain on the ship. My eyelash is stuck. It's glued. Then it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but I will rue the day it's reeled us in. That's right. Time for some hand punchy. There it is. Okay. Awesome. The siren song. Now I get where it comes from. Siren is yeah. Alright, so, guys, it's been a great night. Chances are I'm going to finish this, this duty on the weekend. So, Monday when you come in, it'll be done. But, when we get back, we'll be picking it up right after. So, in the meantime, thanks so much for being here. It has been fun. I didn't cry, which is good. Thanks so much for being here. It's been great. If you guys liked this stream, big thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Let me know. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. I assure you. Bonus points if you tell me why, because that's how you improve, really. If you want to support me, watching this supports me. So there you go. You've done your job. You want to go the next step and you want emotes? I can hook you up. Hit the membership join button. And you'll have access to all the emotes, which I'm going to get a sloppy one. It's coming. In the meantime, whenever my next video is done processing, which is bullshit that it's still doing it, you'll see it. It is my Heaven's Ward review. It is right there. Like, I see it. I just need to... it's coming. Tonight. Hopefully. If not, tomorrow morning. So everyone else, thank you so much again. Have a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on Monday. Bye.